Ladies and gentlemen, one sec. We are back though. We are so back. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the weekly close. I'm yours truly, the Coin Baron, and let's get strapped in, ladies and gentlemen, because CRO is back. We are back, guys, and I see so many names in here that I've been seeing all bear market. And for you guys, slow clap, or well, big clap, because we made it. CRO is back, honestly, and we are about to go to places we have not visited before. So I am very, very excited. This is, guys, a coincidence. No, not a coincidence. It is my confidence play for this cycle. So big hello right now to Immortal, to Crypto Runner, Jacobo, Edward, Alessio as well. Hi to you guys. Welcome to the weekly close. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below in the chat. I will try to answer all of those. But of course, I am back right now from 2 weeks, or basically 3 weeks of holiday. So I'm getting back really into the race of YouTube. So what is coming up very soon are, for example, what a deep dive in the level up program, deep dive in all the new card structures, and a deep dive in basically what the hell is CRO doing right now. Because let's dive quickly into the charts. What I've been seeing the last weeks, of course, has been absolutely mental. And here we have the CRO rainbow chart. And I do get a lot of requests from you guys to get more insights into the CRO rainbow chart, and for very good reason. For very good reason. Oh, I need to, by the way, is it this way, that way? No, this way. This is fine. For the CRO rainbow chart, guys, you can see that this CRO rainbow chart has shown you the most important support and resistance levels for basically the entire bear cycle. And again, I told you this just before I went on leave. Do you see what happened here? Exactly when we touched this line here, we had a beautiful, beautiful bounce. A beautiful bounce. And do you see where it touched the tips here? Exactly on this log line. So guys, it is apparently a very good tool to find resistance and support. And again, also here, a wick here at about 20 cents, 21 actually, at this next log level. So guys, important, take good note of the CRO rainbow chart here. Not to pat myself on the back, but honestly, this is a very good instrument to find support and resistance. But once more, guys, congratulations. I see somebody mentioning in the chat right now that, well, I'm gonna pay off my truck with the profits, and that's what we're here for, right? I mean, in the end, I want to make life-changing money with Cronos, with all Cronos ecosystem coins, but also pay things with it, right? You're here to live. We're not here to only make money so the number can go up. We're here to make a good life, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Again, Immortal, welcome. CRO is going to go places, man. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely freaking crazy. And guys, if you want to go to that place with me, place where we have not gone before with Cronos, $2, $3, potentially $5, who knows? Do not forget to hit the like button and also make sure you are subscribed, because we're going to do some crazy things on the channel as well. You know, the weekly close, well, soon guys, you will see we will do something else as well during the week. So make sure you are strapped in. So Immortal right now, he's saying, well, 7 to 23 cents within just 24 hours. That was crazy. And right now, we are, of course, consolidating. Let me go quickly to a different chart for CRO, because I wanna revisit that crazy moment. I want to revisit that crazy moment that we basically all have been dreaming about, but we cannot really hope for. Here you can see, right, this is the weekly. Let's go to the daily, because it is so crazy. We went above all resistance levels for the short term in a matter of hours. In a matter of hours, guys, we went up, what is it? 200%. 200%. That's absolutely crazy, isn't it, guys? I hope you guys maybe took some profits here at about 20 cents. That was quite a nice point for profit taking. However, guys, personally, I do see there is resistance at those levels, But I'm more of a wait and see guy. I always wait and see. I have my hodl back, and I also have my play back. And you can see, guys, also that one has become quite profitable here for BTC on full grom. There's some leverage play here. I actually entered Bitcoin about 68 with some leverage just before we were about to boom. So right now I'm about 300% in profit as well there. So you have your hodl plays, CRO is my hodl play, and of course you can maybe take some profits at resistance, but overall it is very hard to do so consistently. So personally, guys, just stack some more CRO. Just stack some more CRO. Personal advice here. Anyways, so as the model is saying, currently we are consolidating over here at about 16 cents, right? At about 16 cents, we are consolidating, and that is not a bad place to start, because I personally do believe, as the model is saying here, that there will be a next leg up. There will most likely be a next leg up. So here you can see also consolidation at about the 16 cent level. So this is a normal spot, guys, to take some rest. Take some rest. Make sure we consolidate at 16 cents. Make sure this is really a stable foundation. I need to fix this camera though. And make sure this is a stable foundation, and from there on we can make the next jump, which is of course quite nice. Crypto runner here. I think the $3 to $5 target CRO calls out are really silly right now. Let's go to $1 first. That makes total sense too. I'm also a bit cautious right now because I've been telling this in my quick update video from Cuba that we do not, don't sell the height before the bear is shot, right? We first have to make sure we hit some very crucial levels, and only then we can talk about those high levels regarding $3 to $5, right? But hey, I don't think it's impossible. I do not think it's impossible. Let me fix this cam really quickly because oh, this is bad. No, this is not better. This is not better. Yes, this is better. Anyways, let's go to this cam quickly as well. So what I do caution you guys is not to hope for those high levels right now. Make sure you also take profit at points where you are comfortable with, because honestly, if the money you're making right now is life-changing, do something with that. Having said that though, I do think that $1 is the low target for this cycle, right? It's the low target because that has been the previous bull peak. So from this point onwards, right now at about 15 cents, we still have about 7x or 8x to go, which is absolutely crazy as well. So even guys, if you're here for just $1, I think it's going to be an absolutely beautiful bull run. Absolutely beautiful. But okay, I had a beautiful holiday myself. Thanks for all the very lovely messages, guys. But right now I have the energy to go on because this is going to be a long year. This is going to be a long year, and let me show you why I think it's going to be a long year. This is a chart I made for a video quite a while back, and in that video I told you guys that in November, most likely with the elections, we're about to hit off the next leg of the bull cycle. You can check that video. It's called "When Will the Bull Start?" or something like that. In that video, I told you November for Bitcoin, right? For Cronos, though, the story is completely different. Cronos is an altcoin, and right now, we're still talking about Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is still key for this bull cycle. Only when the Bitcoin dominance is going to flip that switch, then the CRO bull 2 can really start. The question though is, from what level will it start? Right now, you can also go, for example, to I think Solana. Solana is about to hit that all-time high. If Cronos can actually creep up slowly, creep up to that previous $1 level, that's possible, definitely possible, guys. We have seen Solana do it in a very similar pace. So when CRO is going to actually accomplish that $1 target, let's say near Christmas, near the beginning of the new year, then there's quite a decent chance we can actually go take a look at higher price targets. Honestly, and I'm going to talk a lot more about the roadmap as well, guys. But things are looking very, very good for the Crow coin. And I'm very happy to see you guys making some profits finally. Making some real profits. Life-changing, hopefully. And also, Crypto Runner was mentioning here, 64 days until Trump is sworn in as an American president. And we can potentially see some crazy things as well. Bitcoin reserve. We have the Doge department as well. Crazy stuff, right? So Immortal right now is also saying slow and steady is better than a crazy pump and dump. Let's break all the resistant walls one by one. We'll see though. We will see. Honestly, guys, we can take a look at the charts in a minute. I do not think there's that much resistance. There's not that much resistance, guys, honestly. We'll take a look in a minute. What's up as well? I see Immortal. I see PZK here. I see Karnos as well. And right now... Oh, there we go. Crypto Runner is running with his Jade Green card. Nice, nice. Crypto Runner doing a little poll here. Do you hold the Crow card? Put one in the chat, guys, if you are a Crow card holder. Cool stuff, man. So Karnos right now, he's keeping my Crow back and aiming for a Frosty White, or if you're very lucky, Obsidian Black. Okay, very good, very good. That's also my personal strategy right now. Not upgrading right now. But when the time comes that Crow is going to go again to that $1 target, I will definitely restake the level up program. Martino, Icy World, welcome, man, as well. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So what about Crow resistance, right? Crow resistance. Well, we had drawn these lines here. We had drawn these lines regarding resistance 3 weeks back, but those are no longer relevant anymore. I honestly, guys, do not believe that we're going to go back to 7 cents. Those times are right now over. So if you bought below 7 cents, if you bought at 7 cents below 8, congratulations. You are very, very nicely into profits right now, and probably we will not get that low anymore. That's also kind of correlating with my rainbow chart, guys. Rainbow chart was still in the green area from 9 to 7 cents. Right now we're in the blue area. So it's not the best time to buy anymore. Those times are over, but still we are in a buying zone, in my personal opinion. So from this point onward, guys, what are the resistance levels? We have to zoom out quite a bit. So what we talked about earlier, for very simple trend analysis, what we'll do, we'll take a quick peek at these lines here. So here we have, of course, the top from the previous bull run, the first leg up really when we had the craze in March for Crow. And we have this low level here at about 12 cents. So what we can see in the upcoming days, depending on what Bitcoin is going to do, is some ping pong between these levels. That's my personal take here, guys. I wouldn't be surprised. Why is it not believing? I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if Bitcoin is going to tumble down a bit. We have a CME gap. You might have heard about the CME gap at 78k for Bitcoin. So what we can see potentially is a small drop for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin has a small drop, Crow is going to do a big drop. So in those cases, take a look at about 12 cents. 12 cents for CRO as the potential resistance line or support line here. So that is what I'm personally looking at right now, guys. And that's honestly fine. That is healthy, I would say, for CRO right now. Very healthy. But what can we expect? What can we expect if Bitcoin is going to about 100k or even higher? Because we have the bear case that's going back to the CME gap, 80k, give or take. But the bull case is Bitcoin is going to go above 100k. And then we're going to quite distant levels that we haven't really touched in a long time. So what you can see here are the previous bull run levels. So what I'm personally looking at right now, this is the first big one. The first big one I would say is about here. 34 cents. 34 cents is a nice level. for resistance. Then we have about 50. And don't forget, guys, once we actually go here to about 36, it is only 44% more to go up to 50, right? So the higher we go, the smaller the percent gains are as well. So I hope really, guys, we are slowly moving up towards 50 cents. That would be very nice. But from that point onward, also going to $1 is just like a 2x, right? From 50 cents towards $1, just a 2x. And basically every token is going to do a 2x from, well, Bitcoin 100k to wherever it's going to go. Okay, so after 50 cents, we're talking about 69. Of course, 69 has always been important. And yeah, from 69, we have $1. That is basically what I'm eyeing personally. So I think 36, 50, 69, $1. Very simple TA, guys, based on the most important historic levels. From that point onward, we can only really use tools like the rainbow chart to go to new targets. And I've been talking a lot about the rainbow chart. And on that rainbow chart, I have to be honest, $5 is not in scope. $5 is not in scope. Guys, do not forget to listen to Crypto Runner here. Hit the like button. V8 Freak, man, welcome. Good to see you, dude. Honestly, a quick shout out to V8 Freak. He's from Cuba. I just went to Cuba. And honestly, the people there are very friendly. Very, very friendly people, honestly. So big shout out, guys, to V8 Freak here. Immortal asking right now, I think CRO has one of the highest potentials to run further in 2025. With the roadmap, the increased rewards for Visa cards, banking stocks, and an expansion into other countries, I'm excited. There's one big thing, guys, about the expansion. A very big thing, and that's, in my personal opinion, the US exchange. Currently, if you are a US citizen, you cannot really use the US exchange or the crypto.com exchange. So once we actually get access to that market as well, honestly, guys, Binance.us is the website or firm specifically meant for US trading. And Binance US is already quite a big market. If we can only get a small slice of that pie, right? That's a super amazing thing for Crypto.com and also for the CRO token. Because once that exchange opens up, a big market opens up to the CRO token as well. And I see some of you guys mentioning, please Binance, list CRO. Please, guys, list CRO. But honestly, do we still need Binance? Are they still that relevant? Of course they still are. But I see a potential flippening as well. I do see a potential flippening that Crypto.com might become the #1 exchange this cycle already. This cycle, potentially, right? We are big. Let's go. Let's CRO. There we go. Mr. Allen, welcome. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. So we're talking a bit about the potential really of the CRO token. I do not think, guys, personally, $5 is in target, in scope really for this cycle. That will really mean a super cycle, but I do not believe in fairy tales right now. But Crypto Runner does believe in it. We can achieve it. So personally, what we can see here, I do believe, guys, we will probably end this bull run. We'll probably end this bull run for CRO at about October 2025, right? That's really, I think, the time where alt will flourish. October 2025. According to the rainbow chart, and the tool, guys, has been very useful in the past and also the last few weeks. It has a top at about 345. 345. Personally, I'm really in favor of the target of, I think, $2.71. $2.71 has been foretold. I can believe that one as well. I really like that target, and I think also I will make a specific video just talking about the potential for that target, because it's, I think, very much in the cards. I'm happy. I will take that stake and repeat. Honestly though, Mr. Allen, that's exactly what we'll probably do. So this cycle, guys, this cycle will make some money. Next cycle, with all the money we made, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna stake, make some more money, potentially even do the 20% reward plus program again. And then next cycle we repeat and we actually make some more money, potentially to retire or make your dreams come true, right? Make your dreams come true. How many people are right now tuning in? Let me quickly check. Because guys, do not forget to hit the like button. Helps the algorithm a lot. So thank you very much already. 32 viewers, guys. Beautiful. 19 likes. Beautiful. There we go. Mr. Stone as well. Welcome. I see a lot of likes here. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, so this is my personal view, guys. Rainbow chart. Very helpful. Very, very, very helpful. And why though? Why? Let's go one step back. Why did we get this big blast, right? A big blast that made us go up about 200%. Well, it's all due to the new Crypto.com roadmap. And unfortunately in Cuba, the roadmap was blocked. You cannot use Crypto.com in Cuba, unfortunately, without a VPN. But I had a VPN, of course. Somewhat legal, I guess. But with the roadmap, there are so many exciting things, and we'll do a proper deep dive into all the list items. But we can already see the first thing come to fruition. We can already see the first thing come to fruition. For example, the web app. If you live in the United States of America, right now, you can go to a website that basically mimics your Crypto.com app. That mimics your Crypto.com app. So if you want to do trades on your desktop, in your laptop, or maybe on your iPad, whatever, or maybe even your phone for some reason, you can finally do that on the web app as well. So that's absolutely beautiful, guys. Right now, only launched in the US, but coming soon to basically all the customers of Crypto.com. As you can see, the global thing here. And also up top, you can see the level up launch, These guys are really the most important chapters, really. So this really is the year of level up, and next year will be the year of Cortex AI. And more about that in a bit, guys. More about that in a bit. So then we also have Cronos AI dev tools. Cronos AI dev tools are, well, still a bit finicky. They are right now the future, really, for Cronos. They are at least positioned that way, positioned as the big differentiator for Cronos. If you want to use AI on the block, you have to use Cronos. That's being in the works right now and probably will extend, do more and more and more. But I have to see. I think soon there will be a nice showcase from the team at Cronos with Cam Tinsley in the lead to see, hey, what can we do with AI? Then we talked a bit about the exchange expansion. So US exchange, guys, big differentiator, especially with the new Trump administration. I can see that, well, the SEC probably will get some changes. Most probably we'll have seen the last few weeks of Gary Gensler. So I can see that soon, very soon, we can probably see the US exchange happening. Some more fiat on and off ramps are always good to have, guys. And this is interesting. Rewards on Bitcoin. Rewards on Bitcoin. So what is going to mean? I have no clue yet. I have no clue. Potentially it is car rewards. Or is it hodling? Is it like if you hold Bitcoin, you can earn like interest on your Bitcoin? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe the chat knows. Did I miss anything during my holiday? It's super exciting though, isn't it? So right now, CryptoRun is also mentioning, if you like earn, you also right now have 50% USDC earn for 3 months lockup. But I'm really curious, guys. Is anyone really looking at that right now? If you have spare cash, right? If you have spare cash, why not put it into crypto? Why would you lock it up for 3 months? Why don't you put it up in crypto right now? Probably you're going to earn more than 50%. Probably, but well, who knows? Who knows? I think it's a cheap way right now for Crypto.com to load up on some nice USDC. But who knows? It's a good offering though, isn't it? It's a great offering. Ah, okay. So the plus 20% earn for CRO, as mentioned by Karl here, that will end in the end of March. Okay, so guys, very soon there will be a big unlock of CRO. Curious to see if we might see a sell-off, but so far, I don't think we will see a sell-off yet. So, Cryptoron also mentioning he bought some CRO at 9 cents. Nice, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. 9 cents, not too shabby. Then Solid Snake asking a bit of news regarding the Mary listing. I saw a big sell-off though, about 20% down on Mary in the last 24 hours. Any news or any thoughts about it? Honestly, I was kind of sure that I've seen a wallet related to VVS or related to Crypto.com doing a lot of buys and sells regarding Mary on the VVS exchange. And I think I have maybe seen a wallet loading up on a bit more Mary. I don't know though. I don't know. At this point onwards, I do think that the issue is that we might see a big sell-off. So the big issue, guys, with all the meme tokens and tokens on Cronos getting listed is that whenever they get a listing, everyone that bought on-chain is selling. They are selling. Well, what we actually need is we need some belief. We need some belief. Mary should not be a 10x. Mary should be thinking about $1 billion, right? People that are buying Goat Maximus or buying Pepe or buying Floki, they're not thinking about selling at 100 million. They're thinking about selling at 5 billion or 10 billion, right? Those crazy market caps. And we do need that. We do need that more on Cronos. So I think it will come. When, though, is the big question. I don't know what the sell-off was caused by. We'll see. We'll see, guys. How are you, though, Solid Snake? What's up in the merry country? Oh, a bit. It's exciting, though, isn't it? I see still movement regarding the Lion, or not the Lion, the Loaded Lion game. I see some people buying some Mary NFTs just because of the game, which is nice. Next part on the list is really the Crypto Rewards Maximizer. The Crypto Rewards Maximizer, again, guys, a big question mark. I don't know what it does. What would you maximize? Which crypto rewards? Is it cards? Is it earn? No clue. And then institutional custody. And that one is interesting because this is really focused, guys, on what institutions are doing, right? The big, I don't know, pension funds, oil funds, whatever. I see a lot. I mentioned oil because of this third flag here. You can't really see it. But the third flag here, I think it's from not Saudi Arabia, but I think a country very close to it. With a lot of oil reserves. So we'll see. They are at least opening up to clients with loads of money. Which is definitely good for volume and a lot of other things as well. What else, guys, do we have? We also have the Crypto.com stablecoin. And honestly, this is a big deal because stablecoins do make a boatload of cash as well for the company. I don't know if you've been following Tether or Circle, but those companies, guys, they have been banking really on the US interest, well, the US interest really on loans, not loans, on the, not derivatives. I lost in the word for it. But basically, the money that the US government paid out to bondholders, that's the word, bondholders here, that was crazy. So Tether was banking on basically 4% on multiple billions of dollars, really. So this is really a moneymaker for Crypto.com, which is really nice. AI power trading tools, no clue, and Cronos One, the same, guys, no clue. Q4 or Q3 of 2024. And I hope we really will learn a bit more about this in the upcoming future. And if you want to learn more, of course, do not forget to subscribe, because I will definitely cover when we get some more news. Okay, then we also have Immortal right now. We're still early as Bitcoin dominance is still high on the market cap. About 61%, isn't it? 61% for Bitcoin dominance. That's quite high, really quite high for where we are this time in the cycle. So right now, it could be a good time to load up on CRO, as these prices won't stay here for long. Next month they might actually consolidate at 60 cents. Definitely possibility there, guys. Definitely possibility there. 20 cents though. I don't know if we are going to stay very long though at like 20 cents. Once we definitively break the current level, I think it might be a quick growth curve again towards that 30 cent level, more or less. Anyways, Zeddy, welcome, dude. How is it going, man? I'm completely refreshed. But right now, it's time to get locked in again, guys. It's time to get locked in. Probably, I'm very hopeful. We will see more days like this, right? More days like this where you just have to keep watching the charts. I think the most fun was on the hourly. The hourly chart was crazy, right? It was leg up, consolidate, leg up, consolidate, leg up, consolidate. And everyone's like, well, everyone was saying in the chat, in Discords, like, this is it, right? This is it. This is it. And no, it kept going, and it kept going, and kept going. I made a video. I made a video at this point here, guys, 15 cents, because I really believed that was it for this growth spurt, really, based on this line here. But we kept going, we kept going, we kept going. So I'm curious, guys. I'm really curious where it's going in the next few months. I do believe we will see this big growth spurt again, though, potentially. No financial advice. By the way, also interesting, if you take a look at the daily chart here, guys, again, we do see a touch here, a nice touch on the blue lock line. So honestly, guys, this tool is absolutely amazing. Has been absolutely amazing, and I think it will stand the test of time. We will see, though. We'll take a look at it next month as well. Welcome, by the way, class. Welcome. So Karl is right now saying, even if there is a dump, I'm not interested in selling right now. If it would be like $5, then is that your sell point? Oh, wait a minute. So you are not selling at all, not even if you go to like $5. If you go to 5, I would go for the Obsidian card. Man, that would be so crazy, right? That would be so crazy. I would love to just get the Obsidian and then get the Prime card, just stack more and more and more. I'm really a card collector, guys. I would really love to get more of these stacks here. So I've got the Jade Green, oh no, the Royal Indigo, Jade Green. This is the Icy White I almost lost at the beach. If you follow me on X, it's at Decoin Baron. That was quite the crazy, quite the crazy thing. I don't know if you've seen it. Let me quickly get it. 250 is the top. No, I think $3. $3 more or less, Crypto Runner. For now, right? That's my personal take on this. Let me go. Well, let me know, Crypto Runner. What's your top? What's your top, Mr. Ritter? So what I did, guys, I went to the beach. This was my visit to Cuba. And I wanted to make this nice, beautiful video of my card at the beach. And I was like, oh no, shit. So the wave took the card and it was completely gone. I could not find it. But luckily, the good part about this card, guys, is made of metal, right? It's partly made of metal. And the metal is heavy enough that after a while, if the wave is not strong enough, it will actually lie down on the cent again. So I was very lucky, guys. We have a heavy card, heavy duty card. That really saved my Crypto.com Visa card. Anyways, so Crypto Runner, guys, is saying about $3. $3 is definitely also possible, guys. $2, $3. It's very close. It's really hard to call at this point onward. I do think we need to see where it's going to end up. Basically, end of this year, beginning of next year. If we can go to $1, then $2 guaranteed. If we can go to like 50 cents, then I think the $2 target is maybe more accurate. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're not done yet with the roadmap, because what we have over here, it is still quite crazy. Because when I saw this, right, it's hard to read, but the Cronos ETF submission. Cronos ETF submission. That's crazy, guys. An ETF Just a year ago, we were unsure if Bitcoin would get an ETF, right? And now we're talking about Cronos ETF. And that's also on the original Cronos roadmap, or Crypto.com roadmap. So, this is beautiful. This is absolutely freaking beautiful. Then we also have the Singularity API, and no clue again, no clue. Then we can quickly talk about this move, because stocks, banking, and cards. I don't know what you guys think about this move. So what they are trying to do is they want to compete with platforms like Revolut. They want to compete with platforms that do basically everything. So Robinhood, I think Cash App. Does Cash App in the US offer stocks? I think so. They want to be really the everything app. Everything in one app regarding money. So stocks, banking, and everything they want to do, they also want to offer some crazy rewards. So I've read, I think, about 3%, up to 3% bonus if you actually transfer your stocks to crypto.com. And also about 7.5% banking reward. So if you keep your cash on crypto.com, 7.5% interest. Absolutely mental if you ask me. It's really interesting, guys, what this move is. I don't know. I'm personally really focused on crypto, and this kind of dilutes, I think, a bit towards the core business, right? But on the other hand, it's interesting, right? Because I can certainly sell crypto.com to my normie friends who just like to do banking like Revolut and also want to earn nice yields on your cash. So it's really interesting, I think, to see, hey, where are they going as a company? The good thoughts about this move by Chris and by Eric as well is that this is a way to make money consistently. So we have bear markets, and that's bad for crypto.com. But if they can continue to do their operations with banking, with stocks, banking and stocks go on year round, right? They go on year round. And especially because they also mentioned foreign exchange currency, so FX, commodities, and index derivatives. So overall, they will do everything, guys. Honestly, whatever you want to do regarding money making, do it on the crypto.com app, exchange, whatever they call it in the future. I think you're talking about the 20% earn. Do you think they will bring that back, or will it be 10% the new max? Honestly, at this point onwards, I don't think they... it's hard to say, right? It's hard to say. 20% earn might come back. Well, that would probably be the peak of the bull market. Probably would be the peak of the bull market to lock in some suckers, honestly. Because at this point onwards, only if you're a real believer of the Crow coin, you would lock in 20% for a year long, right? For 365 days. So, I don't know. I think they probably will do it, but then they will do it at the end of this bull market, right? So Class thinks that the exchange expansion to the US is the most bullish thing, is actually more bullish than the Cronos ETF. I don't think that an ETF for Cronos is the way to go. I don't know. I think it's always good to have it, Class. I do not think it will change much though, because it's just a different way to offer the same product, right? I mean, it's not like it's opening up to pension funds though. They don't want cryptocurrency, but they're okay with ETFs. But still, the ETF class for cryptocurrencies is still quite new. And also the ETH ETF is doing okay, but definitely not doing the same as the Bitcoin ETF. We'll see though. You might be right, Class. You might be right. You might be right there. So the question here from Zeddy: do you think peak for Crow will be November or sooner? Personally, take a look at this here. This is my timeline for this bull cycle, guys. I think that the Crow bull cycle will be very short again. We'll have a very short bull cycle. I say it probably starts here. I think it will start here. About April, May 2025. And then it will last not that long. It won't last that long. You can take a look at the previous cycle. From that point onwards, it only took about 3 weeks to complete. About 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks, 21 weeks, I mean. 21 weeks. So if you take a look at 21 weeks from this point onwards, where are we? Where are we at that point? October, right? September, October. So we're talking about a September, October peak for CRO. September, October peak for CRO. So yeah, and the question November, I think a bit sooner. I think just a bit sooner. Dino Shark as well. Welcome, dude. Let's strap in, guys. Make sure you have your allocations for this bull cycle, because honestly, right now we are just getting started. We are just getting started, and I wanna just point this out. I wanna just point this out. If my target at about $3, right, or let's say $2.71, if we get that, right, if we get that, if we go to $2.71 potentially, right, then we're talking about, oh, I just disappeared. We're talking from this point onward even. We're talking about yeah. About 1,700%. 1,700%. That is absolutely mental. I think I might even think about, getting a boat or yacht. No, I won't do that. Make sure, guys, if you make money this cycle, life-changing money, don't spend it all on crazy stuff. Don't get expensive bottle of wines. Don't go on too crazy holidays. Don't buy a yacht. I think actually though that Oscar Ramos, I think he's throwing a $1 crow party. We might rent a yacht for a day. That might be nice, right? That would be nice. Anyone here up for a $1 crow party? Let me know. We'll quickly host a poll, because that might be actually something I would be interested into hosting something for the party. Can I open that right now? I think I can. Start a poll. Crow party with at $1. Guys, let me know in the poll. Would you join a crow party at $1? Let me know. Do you think it's comparable with the BNB token? I think, Bjorn, it's a good question. Everyone keeps comparing Crow with the BNB token. The only thing is that right now, of course, there are many things the same with the BNB token. However, the BNB burn program is a lot more transparent than I would say currently the Crow burn program. So you might have seen the news regarding the Crow burn. Oh, 71% would join a Crow party. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Make sure you fill the poll and press the like button. But is it comparable to, well, the BNB? Well, there will be a Crow burn, right? Let's take a look at that one, right? Let's take a look at that one. Unfortunately, I would have to go to the Cronos Labs, Cronos chain, the Cronos chain roadmap. So the Cronos chain roadmap is different from the Crow or Crypto.com roadmap. So let me check. Here it is, I think. So here we have the Cronos roadmap. And on the Cronos roadmap, you can see a lot of things. Oh, it's hard to read, man. So much text. I want to see less text. There we go. This is the one. Here. So next year, 2025, they will implement, and I need to scroll down a bit. Oh, I need to move myself. Here we go. So new token burn starting Q3 2025, based on price and block size. That is interesting, but I don't know what it will really do. So right now we have a burn. We have every quarter, I think, a burn of about 50 million Crow, and that's okay. But it really doesn't really change the supply. For BNB though, we know there's a big target. The BNB supply has to be halved. I think they are aiming to make sure the BNB supply is halved by 2035, something like that. And I don't think that Cronos will do the same thing, right? So Cronos will have a burn, but how big? That's the big question. And the question also, what is going to fund these burns, right? I think they want to use AI. They want to use the network gas token to be the fuel that burns these tokens as well. But it all depends on how big the AI tooling will be. And I will also do a deep dive, guys, on this roadmap, because honestly, if you like to see the CRO price grow, this roadmap, the roadmap we just seen, is probably more interesting to you than the one we just saw on the crypto.com roadmap. Because honestly, what Klaas is saying, the Cronos ETF is probably not going to change the price that much. It will bring a bit more demand, but it will not change the complete demand structure. While the token burn, it could change the supply structure for the CRO token. Interesting, isn't it, though? Oh no, my strap is getting loose. Whoops. For this year, though, or 2025, the main focus really is on AI. Cronos 1, Cronos Assistant, AI Agent, Blockchain Explorer, and also something called Parallel Execution. And really interesting what it will really change for the Cronos EVM chain regarding speed or regarding cost. I also have ZK governance, but again, I do not know what it will really change. We'll take a look at it, guys, in a deep dive video, probably. Let's take a look. So last week when CRO went from 0.7 cents to 22 cents, I felt so rich. It feels so good to see some bullish momentum after the hard years we have had. Honestly, guys, let's take a quick look at the top 50, the CoinMarketCap top 50, because we're very close to lose all momentum, right? Let's take a look here. So what Klaas was feeling is probably what everyone was feeling, because we were here, right? We were at about 2 to 3 billion market cap for CRO, and we're very close to lose all top 50 ranking. However, for some reason, CRO felt the need to move up into the top 30 again, even I think as high as top 21. We even flipped Pepe. Right now, Pepe, guys, number 15. We flipped Pepe for a second, and it was really ridiculous to see what was happening. Still up 27% in just a week's time. That was very much needed, guys. It was very much needed because we are a top 50 coin. CRO is a top 50 coin, and our valuation should be also higher than this, right? We're only still at about 4 billion, 5 billion market cap. We can go a lot higher than this. Klaas thinks it was ranked top 21. I think so too. I saw some screenshots. I was lying at the beach, so it was hard to get all the latest updates. I saw my app, right? I saw my app, and I think you guys had the same. CRO up 20%. Oh, CRO up 30%. Oh, CRO up 70%. That was absolutely mental, right? How did you guys experience that day? Were you guys glued to the screen? You guys looking at the charts, or what were you guys doing? So fire sale 15% could happen during a CRO drop. I think that could definitely happen, guys. I have my last cash positions. I have my very, very, very last cash positions, and I will use them. I think what we can see, I'm quite confident in that this will hold the weekly chart, maybe even a daily chart. But what I can potentially see is us going shortly down to, let me draw it. You can't see it. What I could potentially see is indeed a drop of about maybe even 30%, but 20 is more likely. So let's say we drop 20% in one day. I think we won't drop that for the whole day. Personally, what I might be doing is I might be buying a bit lower at about here, about 12 cents. 12 cents has some support. It has some support from this line here. So I could see us wicking down to about 12 cents. I'll make a buy probably a bit higher. And then I think within the same day, because I'm not the only one seeing this, it will probably bounce up again. And it probably will close the day or the week at about this level again. So make sure, guys, if you want to make use of that fire sale, 20% drops happen. They do happen. If you want to make use of those fire sales, set your limit orders. Set your limit orders. Make them ready. Get them ready, guys. Because probably you are sleeping. Probably you're doing something else. You cannot watch the charts 24/7. So make sure you set up yourself your positions at about whatever you want. You make your own decisions. And then probably we are going to go up again. Every time, guys, also for Bitcoin, we see those swift moves up and down. And we need to move down to consolidate. We need those. Amazing time. We shall see it again. Oh, wait a minute. So Crypto Runner said, well, last bull cycle, CRO made it to top 16 on CoinMarketCap. I think I saw it even higher, Crypto Runner. I saw it even higher. I think I saw top 10 last cycle. Let me check if I can find the tweet. I made a tweet that time. Coin Baron. It's hard to look. I think we were top 10. If anyone else can confirm. Actually, I can easily look it up. Let's go to CoinMarketCap, guys. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. And if you want to go back to the, well, how is it called? The previous market cap, you can take a look at the snapshot, historical snapshot. And we go back to November 2021. November 2021. And I think it's hard to see. So here we got top 13, the Crypto.com coin. The top 13. And I think that was at which price? That was at 72 cents. At about 72 cents here. We were higher than Shiba Inu. We were higher than Shiba Inu. And we can do that again. We can definitely do that one more time. Let's go 1 week back. 1 week back, guys, we were actually below that. It can go so quick. It can go so quick. And there we go. No, at about 75 cents. I cannot show you the exact position, guys, but I think we were top 10. Top 10 for sure. Hitoshi does confirm it right now. Honestly, guys, it's beautiful to see, right? Very close to Terra. Oh, man. Did any one of you guys invest into Terra Luna? Oh. Not good, not good. RIP. It's beautiful, though. Binance Coin, guys. You see Binance Coin at about $600. Beautiful. I think the market cap of Binance, though, is something we need to take a look at. The market cap of Binance Coin, $100 billion. $100 billion. Can we make $100 billion, guys? Potentially. Honestly, potentially we can hit $100 billion this cycle. That is well, a very high target, above my personal targets. But let's say if we are the new BNB, I won't count it out, right? That I see, for example, CryptoKip talking about $5. If you go above that, the 100 billion target, right? That's the $5 target. But we'll see, though. We will see. For now, I think the previous peak of Binance Coin is like the max, the most bullish case ever. And that is about that $4 target. Oh, guys, you guys are so active in the chat. Thank you so much. Do not forget to hit the like button once you are in the chat as well. On the day it pumped so hard, I was refreshing the DeFi app like every minute. It was so crazy, guys, because it wasn't only Cronos, it was also Crow and Knife, it was Mary, it was Push, it was everything on the Cronos ecosystem was absolutely mooning. Beautiful to see. Michael Anthony, Bitcoin should be Bitcoin should buy Bowel. Bitcoin should be by Bowel's hard to pronounce. Powell. Jerome Powell. Bitcoin should be by Jerome Powell statements and data in the last week, a month. Wait a minute. Let me read this because it's hard to read sentences these days. I'm not English native, guys. I'm not English native. So what Michael is saying, there could be some profit taking down to about $75,000. 75,000. That also corresponds with my level of 78. The CME gap, guys. CME gap. I can probably look it up for you as well. CME gap Bitcoin. Or is it? Full chart. There you can see it. So this is the Bitcoin CME futures. You can see somewhere we got a gap here. So we could probably see us potentially revisiting this gap here, because that's what they call a CME gap. However, we not always go back to these CME gaps. This, by the way, guys, is the weekend trading, kinda. The weekend trading. That is what causing these CME gaps. So what you can see is I think we have a gap very low somewhere. And we did not go back to it. I don't know where it was. It was very, very low. I can't find it on this chart here. But basically, it is possible. It happens quite often that we revisit the CME gap, but not always. At about 78k. Also kind of corresponds with 75k that Michael's doing here. So with the Powell data, so basically what they're saying, we're not going to lower the interest rates that much. Potentially we can go down a bit. And it's healthy. And guys, during those days, make sure you set your limit orders. Costa Ricardo Crypto, man. Thank you very much for carrying us through the bear market. Thank you, man, as well, for strapping in here. All patience has really paid off. Yeah, honestly, guys. You guys are legendary as well, because you made it. You made it so far. The bear market was tough, but it's time for actually some fun as well, right? It's time for some fun. I was feeling the dopamine like always when crypto is pumping. Yeah, exactly. Suddenly, I think some people became very shortly a millionaire as well. Very shortly. I mean, 100% gains. It's absolutely crazy. I think I would have lost my mind if CRO went to top 10. I think it will go to top 10 again, or very close. Maybe not this time around, because we have the top 10 meme coins potentially. Meme coins might be the big runners as well, but who knows? BNB is also still top 10. I think BNB will lose slowly. It is. BNB is not, or Binance is not the biggest exchange anymore. I don't think it will be that for that long, at least. I don't like to say, but if Jerome will not cut the rate in December, this rally, I think, will be cancelled. Do you think CRO will be cancelled or Bitcoin will be cancelled? Potentially, Edouard. I do think that we might see still Bitcoin going back to the CME gap, potentially, right? But CRO, I don't think CRO will go back to 7 cents. That's, in my eyes, very, very unlikely. Because still, even if we don't cut, right, it's staying as it is. It's staying as it is. Oh, if you bought Terra or FTX, you got wrecked. 100%. FTT token. Right now, also, Arturo is saying that last time we went to 98 cents, right? And this time, though, more people know about this beautiful Cronos coin. Exactly. And not only is it only the first time that more people heard about Cronos coin, it's also the first cycle, guys, where we really can use the Cronos chain for a complete cycle. So last time, to make the comparison again back to Binance, last time we had the BNB chain running for a long time. People are making games, people are making coins. Right now, people are slowly setting up their games as well, and potentially connecting with the Cronos chain, because Cronos chain, that powers the CRO coin, is ready with AI. It is ready with AI. So potentially people think, hey, Cronos connected to crypto.com, AI, potentially nice chain to bolt up on, and also to, you know, buy the coin for. Anyway, very possible to pass $1.60. Edward, at about 12k, there is another gap as well. I was looking for it, but probably it's from the last cycle as well. Thank you, man. 12k. We never went to 12k. That's also why I think Crypto Capo was so bearish. Night Gamic, did you update your card yet? It's quite confusing with the rewards plus levels, what the actual cashback is. But I like the new higher yield on the Obsidian and IC White card. Is it even higher? Oh, by the way, guys. By the way. You guys are watching again? And, oh no, we're not pumping. We're not pumping, unfortunately. I was watching the wrong chart. So right now, guys, it's weekend. It is weekend, so well, trading stopped. Trading stopped for the CME futures. So Bitcoin is not right now at 92k. Bitcoin is still sitting at about 90k. We're pumping a bit today. Pumping a bit to about 90k still. But did I upgrade? No. I did not upgrade. And I will not upgrade until... This is my current card, by the way. I will not upgrade until we have a high CRO price. Unfortunately, I upgraded my card at about 60 cents. 60 cents for CRO. So if we hit 60 cents for CRO, I will upgrade to the IC White card level as well in the level up program. But for now, I will keep on to my old original IC White benefits, which unfortunately is only 3%. Only 3%. And the cashback for Rewards Plus will disappear completely. So if you had additional cashback with Rewards Plus, that will be gone, I think, from the 15th of December. I might need to double check the numbers though, but it will be gone. And I do not recommend to upgrade directly if you also staked at a very high price, because right now the CRO price is still moving up. I definitely believe that. But the stake that you will have to do is a 1 year, 365-day stake, and also 37 unbunding days. So we're talking not about 12 months, we're talking 13 months of unstaking. And I do not recommend, if you want to cash out this cycle, to level up anymore. It's too late. It's too late, guys. It's too late. But if you want to get like the Ruby Steel for the basic rewards, it is absolutely beautiful, honestly. The Ruby Steel rewards are very good for what you have to pay. And the same is true, I would say, for the Indigo, Royal Indigo, and the Jade Green. I think the $4,000-$5,000 ones, absolutely fine, because the rewards outpay kinda the actual the CRO you have to invest first. But for now, guys, it's absolutely beautiful what you pay. Makes sense. No problem, Night Gamic. Again, guys, I will make a complete deep dive about the cards, the level up program. It's too much to do in one live stream. The hour is already over, I see, for 4 minutes, but it's fine. Crypto West made a great post about the burn proposal. I want to warn you though, Financial Freedom, there is a lot of things not true about that post. A lot of things are not true about that post. It's his own thoughts about the burn proposal. And honestly, it's just, there are a lot of mistakes in that one. I think the majority of the points came from ChatGPT. For example, I think he mentioned in there, it's based on price, and that's true. But the most likely outcome is that they will burn less CRO if the price is high. And you burn a lot of CRO if the price is low. You can buy a lot of CRO for a low price, while you cannot buy a lot of CRO for a high price. So it makes sense to burn more CRO at low prices. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. Also, to stabilize, right? If you burn more at a low price, that also keeps the price a bit higher, like what we have seen with BNB. So BNB, guys, it was the coin that dropped the least. Take a look. It went down. Oh, you can't see my screen right now. So BNB only dropped at about 70%. While it's still a lot, it dropped less than Bitcoin. And that was partly due to the burns. The more you burn at the low prices, the more you stabilize during the bear. Makes sense, right? Anyways. So micro coins are locked up in the stupid arena. I have to wait until January. Oh, but that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine. I have also about 300,000 CRO in the arena. And I think until January, you are fine. And also you will be getting some beautiful coins in the process as well. Soon you have the crow with knife. You have the crow with knife rewards coming up for the reward plus arena or the airdrop arena. So honestly, I am absolutely fine with right now having it locked up in the arena myself. Also, people have gone carefully when they are staking in DeFi Cronos. Yeah, for sure. So right now, people know about DeFi. They know about the DeFi wallets, about the staking there. But they also are a bit more careful because they know if you stake, it takes about 30 days to get back your money. 30 days to unbond. Right now, it's the best to stake in the crypto exchange. Yeah, for sure. So if anyone doesn't know, what you can do, you can stake your crow in the exchange and you can get back about 4% or 8%, depending on how much you stake in the exchange. And that is 6 months, 6 months lockup. And I think that's still in time for the upcoming bull run. But there's no unbonding period. So it's 6 months and then you can get it back whenever you want. So definitely, guys, listen to Arturo here. Listen to Arturo. Oh, he did mention this as well. Because the delegators are not very confident, I lost 10,000 coins when they were 8 cents at the Tesla delegator. I don't know what you mean here. Normally, you cannot lose coins. What you could do though is you can lose reward tokens. So if you locked your DeFi at the wrong validator, they could kind of scam you, and you could get like the coins you should get rewarded for. They could take it all away from you. So if you staked at about, what is it? Yeah, if you staked about 100,000 crow in a year's time, you would have had 7,000 crow in reward. Okay. So financial freedom, do you think that crow will burn? Yes, they will burn 100%. They are already burning. So do not forget, guys, crow right now is being burned. We have the POS burn. You can take a look at the website. I saw a campaign Crypto West is doing, and I've seen Chris, the CEO, liked it. So they will do a burn 100%. Arturo, you're serious? That is so unfortunate, man. There will always be back actors, guys. So make sure if you choose a validator, make sure you pick one with nice reviews, or you pick one with long runtime already. For example, Icy Crow. I think Jerry's Pool is good. There are a few that are definitely great actors in the scene, so make sure you use those and not use the Tesla one, because it's really unfortunate. I feel bad for you, Arturo. But honestly, I think you will make it, man. I think you'll make it. If you're still here, you will make it. Oh, boo. Boo Allsbrook locked up 100,000 at the 20% earn program as well. Beautiful, mans. Beautiful. How much crow do you hold? 1.5 million crow. So I'm balls deep in it as well. Balls deep. I'm a crow maxi, guys. And honestly, I made this post on Twitter. And I'm true to my worth, right? I'm true to my worth. So when I saw this happening, this was crucial. This was absolutely crucial here. Crow Bitcoin, guys. Crow Bitcoin is for me the most important chart alive. The most important chart, period. When Crow actually went back above this line here, the orange line, that was a buying zone. This was my buying zone, confirming that the down period is over. And yes, we can go lower potentially again, but I do not think that Crow Bitcoin will go much lower again. Alt season is coming soon, and I'm freaking bullish. We can make a lot of Bitcoin this cycle if you buy Crow. You can buy a lot of Bitcoin by buying Crow right now. It's crazy. Guys, it's 10 over 10 here, 10 past 10. We do a weekly live stream every Sunday here on the channel. The weekly close is called, so make sure you are subscribed, you like this video, and next week we will be back. But also, there will be a surprise coming soon, because honestly, the next year, guys, is going to be absolutely crazy. So do expect more live streams, do expect a lot more videos, and do expect a lot more gains coming your way as well. So guys, strap in, like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon, guys. Thank you so much.